ago today.
Yep, you went without me.
I did go without you, and I missed you so much.
Mm-hmm,
I really
I'm
did.
sure.
I did. I missed you.
I was home with the kids. You were off gallivanting in the Faroe.
Oh, yeah. I was gallivanting with the salmon. So there they are. There's the Faroe Islands. It was very far away from home, located just north of Iceland. But you can see the Faroe Islands are a beautiful, beautiful place to be. And there is a very strong Arctic current right there that flows through where the salmon are in the ocean. So they keep that water there very cold and very, very clean. So the salmon are right there. They are fed an all-natural, hormone-free, antibiotic-free diet. And then there in the Faroe Islands, they are pulled out of the water and they are individually packaged and blast frozen after they have been center cut and the bones have been taken out and the skin has been taken off.
Right.
So what you are left with is a piece of salmon that is really vibrant in this orange color. This is your omega-3s and your omega-6s and all of the nutrients that are really good for us are within the salmon. But if you can see the white stripes that we have here, this is the marbling. So we talk a lot about marbling when it comes to meat. Salmon's the same way. These thick white stripes here should be prevalent and they should always be visible. So what they do is they break down and they give the salmon a really moist texture.
Like red meat, right?
Exactly. And a very mild flavor. We go one step further and we take these center cut pieces for you. So your salmon is all center cut 6-ounce portions. Then they become individually packaged and blast frozen for you right there in the Faroe Islands.
Right.
So what
you're the first person to thaw them out, right, Brittany?
You are the very first person to thaw them out. And think about what that means for the smell of cooking seafood in your house.
Oh, absolutely.
Over the years, I have found that everyone does not like the smell of seafood cooking at home.
Right.
And I am with you.
It was astonishing this weekend at the festival just how many folks said this is basically what got them onto eating seafood, right?
It is.
They didn't eat seafood before. When they saw Brittany on air with the Faroe Island salmon, they bought it, brought it home, and not just them, but other family members in their home. And now they're eating fish and often having a little bit of a healthier diet because they're incorporating things like this into their meals.
Exactly. I mean, it's just incorporating something that's high in protein. And there's a lot of people out there that eat salmon already for the health benefits.
Oh, of course.
They're not enjoying it, but they eat it. So when they try the Faroe Island salmon, it actually becomes part of their journey that they look forward to, kind of like we do now.
Definitely.
You know,
even
salmon,
our kids.
Even our kids.
Right. 5 and 8 years old, they love this product. And that's, I mean, mostly what all they love is mac and cheese and chicken fingers, right? So it's really saying something when you take the little kids like that who absolutely love it because it's not fishy. They would not like it at all if it had a fishy taste.
No.
And what you just explained and the video that you just saw on the screen kind of tells you why it's so special, right? The fact of where it's coming from, the cold rushing waters, beautiful Faroe Islands, lowly populated, not polluted. But then it's the fact that this fish comes all the way to you and you're the very first person to thaw it, which is not normal in the seafood industry. Typically, seafood is at least once, if not twice or 3 times frozen by the time you actually get it. And that's why you get fish at your home. It smells like fish. It tastes like fish. Not this product.
No, not at all. I mean, we had people at the dinner the other night. It was great to see them firsthand because they told me, you know, I don't like salmon. I'm going to try it, but I don't like it. And I said to each and every single one of them, come tell me what you think. I won't be offended, even if you don't like it. And not one of them came back to me and said, you know what, it's still not for me. All of them were like, oh my God, I cannot believe that tastes like that. So it was really a testament to us and this product.
Right.
So
and it's not just the product, it's also the way that we handle it, right? We talked about it being once frozen and you're the first person to ever thaw it out. So it's pulled out of the sea, filleted right then and there, immediately blast frozen. So it's as fresh as you can get a piece of fish. And when you see it like this is how it comes. Just like this raw piece that Brittany's showing here on air with all that beautiful, vibrant orange color, this is no different, right? Each one of them individually vacuum packaged, completely boneless, completely skinless. We've taken all that skin off the bottom, called what we call a deep skin, where we really remove all that heavy fat line, and it's just absolutely beautiful.
So we showed everybody a couple ways that you can make this when it just comes to your oven, your air fryer, grilling, poaching. I mean, the salmon can be cooked almost any way, which is also one of my favorite things about salmon is how substantial it is.
Right. And I think most people feel like that, Brittany. When they first get this at home and they try it again and again, it just becomes a staple 2-3 times a week on their menu. And tonight's no different, right? Most folks are taking advantage of auto delivery because they realize the value that this fish brings Maybe you've had it before. It's a QVC award winner in 2022, I think, for best fish. It was the year before as well.
Yeah.
Right? Many years running now. Folks love it. You guys have all spoken. You know it's truly the best salmon in the world. And it's funny, since we started marketing this on QVC now, probably 6 years ago, 7 years ago, it's on restaurant menus throughout the country now. We sell so many restaurants product because they know it's known for being the best, the most premium. And Brittany, we often see it, $25, $35, $45 per piece on each menu. So you're getting it at a fraction of that price, right? $10.90, I think it is, per fillet. You can have 3 or 4 of them for what you would get it at a restaurant for. So this is exceptional. You want to take advantage of it while we have it. Item number M52643. It's 3 easy payments, $36.33. It really is a great value. With the price of protein continuing to skyrocket, I don't know if everybody's watched the news, you can take advantage of this. Lock in on auto delivery. Keep it coming. This is hands down our biggest auto delivery item, Brittany, of all the products that we bring to our QVC guests because of the quality of it. Folks know just how great it is, how clean it is. And once you have this, you won't be able to go back to ordering another piece of salmon. Unless it says Faroe Island salmon on the menu at a restaurant, I assure you, once you try this, you're not going to order it. You just won't, right?
No, it's so
Am I wrong?
true. So I just made the really casual salmon salad while Ray was sharing more info about the Faroe Island salmon, because I wanted to show how casual you can make this too. What we do a lot is we'll make our dinner, we'll make an extra piece, and then the next day I'll take that, I'll mash it up. And so instead of a canned tuna salad, we'll have our salmon that's still high in omega-3s, high in omega-6s.
Favorite, right?
Your dad's favorite. Another one of my favorite ways to prepare this. So any glaze that you like, whether you like the peach or the orange marmalades. I had a lot of that this weekend, telling me how much you guys love that. But the teriyaki glaze, you take your piece of salmon, glaze it with teriyaki sauce, or any sauce for that matter. Put it in your air fryer on 390 for about 12 minutes, and then have your rice and your other vegetables ready to go. And then you have your kind of makeshift stir-fry dinner.
Yeah, the teriyaki
a couple
is
minutes.
Perfect on this fish.
Yes.
Right, you do that pretty often. And Brittany so often will just cook this in a toaster oven. I mean, that's how simple this is. When you have a quality piece of fish like this, and every one of them individually vacuum packaged, I mean, open it up, let it thaw out. It'll thaw out on your counter or on a plate in a matter of probably 30 minutes or so, because fish thaws out really quickly. You're also going to get that great Egg Harbor signature seasoning with it. When you can cook a piece of fish like this in your toaster oven with a lemon slice on top of it and have a great meal, that's what it's all about. And you can do that, or even take it to another level like Brittany's doing it here, because of the fact that each one of them is individually vacuum packaged.
We have our salad here too.
Yes.
We wanted to just put a quick piece on top of the salad, because that's another thing. Again, the leftovers are huge when it comes to this.
Definitely.
Just making that extra piece at night, and then you can have it the next day.
Especially with the size. I mean, you may only eat half of this, right? It's 6 ounces and completely boneless, completely skinless. So there's not going to be anything left, right? You're going to eat from one end to the other. So it's a very, richly marbled piece of fish. And that looks beautiful, Brittany. I mean, I love the salad with the tomatoes, the Faroe Island salmon. It's just one of my favorite ways to eat it.
But every single time you prepare your salmon, and again, no matter the cooking method, whether you're grilling, air frying, and so on and so forth, baking, broiling, it flakes beautifully like this because of the quality. And that moisture in there as well, whether you like it really well done like this one with that beautiful crust on top, or if you're going more on the rare side, either way, it's going to cook beautifully, flake for you every single time. And the individual packaging and blast freezing really allows there to be almost no waste whatsoever. You just take out whatever it is that you need.
Right. So this is item number M52643. 3 easy payments, $36.33. We're going to wrap this one up here in a minute, but definitely jump on QVC.com. Take advantage of that. You're going to get 10 of them, 6 ounces, each one of them, completely boneless, completely skinless, and individually packaged. So, Brittany, before we go on to our next item,